Afternoon, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Me?
Yes,
Ma'am, logo, I
Children?
have seen that
Yes,
logo.
it has given
I
in the
also,
textbook.
yes.
Okay. So, children?
Ma'am, it is there in textbook.
Yes.
and it is I saw already
Yeah. See, children, this is
that
the
logo.
logo of uh, National Human Rights Commission. That is NHRC. Can you see, children, over here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
National Human
ma'am.
Rights
Here, this
Yes,
NHRC
ma'am.
is established. Which year it was established? In the year
1993.
1993. Full sun.
1993, it was established
Ma'am,
to promote the
ma'am,
human
the
rights of
meaning of
Indians.
established is to make.
Yeah, it was set up. Okay, it was set up in the year 1993 to protect or to promote the human rights of Indians. Okay, and also we have discussed in details what are the activities, okay, of UNHRC. See, children, keep a watch, okay, on the various activities of the government. Always watching the activities of the government and the people, whether any human right violation is there. Okay, whether
Ma'am,
any action of the
what
government.
is teacher EHD?
Can you say means louder?
Ma'am, what is she's asking what is THD?
No, this is a spelling error. Okay, see children, so this UNHRC, it always keep a watch on the activities of the government and the people, whether any action of the government or the people, okay, whether they are violating the human rights or not. Okay, so UNHRC, NHRC, okay, it keep a watch on the various activities of the government. Okay, then goes through the laws from time to time
They should protect human
to
rights.
protect
Should
and
protect
promote
and
the
promote
human rights.
rights.
See, children, sometimes if the law, sometimes when it passed, okay, it do not satisfy the needs of the people. Okay, so that time if they want to revise the laws, okay, if we want to change the laws, okay, they will check the laws from time to time to check, okay, whether all these laws passed by the government is it protect the human right of the people, or whether it is right, whether it is violating the human rights. Okay, so all these are being checked by UNHRC. Okay, then spread awareness about human rights. Okay, see children, most of the, we know that illiteracy means most of the people, okay, are not literate. Okay, they are not educated. Okay, so most of them do not aware about human rights. Okay, do not aware about human rights. So they spread awareness about human rights through the medias, through the newspapers, okay, through the seminars. They are giving information. Yes, they are giving information about the human rights to the people. Okay, means to make them aware of their rights. Okay, because if I am a citizen, I should know the human rights. I should know the rights. Is it, children? Then only
Yes,
Yes,
I can
ma'am.
move forward. Okay, or
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
also,
then their job is to stop the wars and all.
okay, and the last one, help other institutions that work in the field of human rights. Any that we will study in detail about other institutions or other organizations. Okay, work to protect. Okay, work to protect the human rights. So this also, this NHRC also help other institutions who work in the field of human rights. So children, so these are the points which we have discussed on the last class. Okay, shall we
Yes.
continue?
Okay,
Children?
ma'am.
Is all these points are clear to you, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So children, the next we will discuss in detail about United Nations. Okay, see children, this is the logo.
Ma'am, is that
Uh, yeah,
ma'am is
They was
UNHRC?
formed to United
yes, United Nations. Okay,
it was
Nations.
formed after the World War
UNHRC
II.
is an organized, okay, organization under the United Nations. Okay, so children, United
Ma'am,
Nations,
can you again explain?
United Nations Organization or UNO. Okay, UNHRC is an organization under this United Nations. Clear, children? Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
children.
yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So, children, this United Nation, I have told you about Second World War. Okay, First World War and
Yes.
Second World War.
Second World War.
Yes.
Yes,
After
ma'am.
that, it
So,
was formed.
yes. So, children, many countries, okay, many
After the death
countries
of
were
soldiers.
involved in this First and Second World War. Why we were calling it as World War? When
Ma'am,
the
because
term
all the countries are
Because the
fighting.
all
All the
countries
countries
was
were.
food most of the
fighting
countries all over the world,
world.
directly or indirectly. Directly means that many countries directly participated in the war and many other countries indirectly. What do you mean by indirectly?
Without looking not in
Without looking.
Do you know, children, India, okay, India was a colony under the
British.
British.
okay, so the Britishers, okay, they were there in the war. Okay, so they made India as their colony, right?
Yes.
yes
Okay,
ma'am.
Yes,
they
ma'am.
compelled, okay, so they compelled Indian soldiers to participate in the war. Okay, do you understand, children?
Yes
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Because India was a colony. Okay, India was a colony. So what they have made, children, they made Indians too. They forced or compelled Indians to participate in the World War
World
Second.
War
Okay,
Second.
so
World War Second.
okay, Indian soldiers
World War
were
Second.
there during the Second World War. Okay, so
Ma'am,
millions
when
of
Second World,
Second World War,
ma'am,
1939.
when,
Okay,
when I,
1939
okay,
to
okay, ma'am.
45. Okay, First World War was 1914, 1914. Okay, so this was among the Allied powers and Axis powers. That all details you will study in your means future classes. Okay, children. So this mainly some countries okay fought the First and Second World War, but it indirectly it affects the whole world. Okay, all over the countries.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it
Ma'am,
affects.
first two countries will be starting, then others will be supporting like that.
Yes.
Ma'am, like coronavirus is not war, but
Yes,
coronavirus.
it is World War Three.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so children, so that is the problem. Okay, so after, see, you know, children, and the Second World War, you know, children, atomic bombs, okay, many weapons, because during, means when the First World War, during the time of First World War, it was on 1940. So that time also they used many weapons and that are very dangerous to the man. But when it comes to Second World War, okay, it means it Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Have you heard about the Hiroshima and Nagasaki when children?
No ma'am.
Ma'am,
No ma'am.
Mussolini.
No, ma'am.
Mussolini, I have
No,
heard.
ma'am.
Ah, see, children,
Mussolini and
this
Hitler,
is the
Adolf.
name of 2 millions of people. Millions of people were being dead due to this atomic bombs explosion. Okay, so what did happen? You know, children, after the war, children, someone's audio is not muted, and
No.
after the Second World War, okay, after the Second World War, the whole countries means it affected the whole countries. Okay, the same way because millions of people were dead, millions of people were injured. Okay, and many of them lost their life. Okay, means it was a disastrous effect. Okay, so after the Second World War, the countries all over the world decided to put Prinova, who's singing. I think someone is singing.
Me.
So, uh,
Ma'am, in World War, some peoples cannot go outside.
huh. Okay, so children, so after the Second World War, okay, all countries, world countries, they wanted, okay, they do not want any more war, okay, because it means it made, see children, now the economic condition of the world, okay, because of corona, okay, we are facing an economic depression, is it?
Yes,
Most of
ma'am.
the factories,
Other
most of
countries
the
are trying
industries
to
were
catch
shut
vaccine.
down, were closed, okay, and also industries are not progressing, agriculture. Okay, the many workers lost their jobs.
Ma'am,
Ah,
Dubai's and all other countries full business were gone.
yes. Okay.
Business
So
loss.
the same means after the Second World War, the again one economic depression. It is happening over now. Okay, it is affecting the whole world. Is it, children? The whole world, all over the
Ma'am, which one?
country. Yes, most of the people were affected by COVID. Is it right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Yes,
it
ma'am.
led to means an economic depression. That means industries were closed. Okay, factories were
Business,
shut
full
down.
business were gone.
Business.
Ma'am,
Lulu malls
business.
and all business,
Yeah,
all were gone.
What is the reason for the World War?
World War II. Many reasons were there.
First two countries will be coming. Then
Yes,
others country
and
will be joining and
Germany.
it will be a
Yes,
world
it
war.
was mainly fought among Germany,
Yes, ma'am.
Allied
Adolf
powers and
Hitler.
Axis powers. Okay, US, Russia means then many countries. Okay, and Japan,
Ma'am,
Germany.
Sweden and England.
Right, okay, on the other side. And there were many, means they wanted to conquer many other countries. Actually, that is one of the most
China.
important reason for the Second World War. But indirectly, what it happened, many other countries joined and it become a world.
World War.
Okay. So,
Ma'am, in the First World War, India participated.
First World War, India was not there. Okay, but Second World War, because of it only
British.
because India was under the British. Okay, many Indian soldiers participated in the war. Okay,
British compelled them
Yes,
to
ma'am.
compelled them
participate in the
to
World War
participate.
II.
Ma'am, in May, some other one in 2020, it was just going to make a world war, but it was
Yeah,
gone. Saudi
actually,
Arabia and
yeah, yes.
America.
Yes, yes. Okay. So, children, so many other problems were there, children, about America and Korea also. Many issues are happening all around the world. Many problems are happening among the world. But so here is the means impact of UN. Okay, so children, the United Nations, okay, United Nation organization
Ma'am,
was set up after the Second World War to promote peace.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, yes,
To
to
avoid the
promote
war.
peace. Okay, it always tried to avoid a chance of a war. Okay, war, if any
Okay,
means
ma'am.
if any chances, okay, are there of a war in between any two countries or something, okay, the United Nations will interfere and will try its maximum to avoid a war. Okay, do you understand, children? So
Yes,
after
ma'am.
when
Ma'am.
the Second World War, when it's over, it affected the people very worse. Okay, millions of people were being dead because of this atom bombs and atomic bombs and all. So means millions of people dead, and also it affected the economic condition of the country. Okay, just now we are facing now what we are facing now also many
COVID.
workers lost their jobs, many people
Businessmen
were
all are
dead,
there in home.
many business were
Actors.
fall down. Okay, so it affected the whole world the same way. The Second World War also means after the war also the same impact was there. Okay, so this United Nations, okay, United Nation organization was set up in the year
Excuse me, ma'am.
1945. Yeah.
Ma'am, in World War II, Germany and Italy was team, right?
Yes, yes. Germany, Italy, and Japan
Yeah.
was a team. Yes. And Germany actually, Germany
Killed
was
so many
under
people.
Hitler. Germany was under
Yes,
Hitler.
Adolf Hitler.
Yes.
Adolf.
And
Ma'am,
Adolf,
Italy also,
Hitler,
ma'am.
Adolf Hitler.
Italy,
Mussolini.
Italy were in Mussolini.
Yes, yes,
He
yes.
was leading that time.
Dictators. They were not means dictators. One man rule was there in Germany, and First World War.
Ma'am, night.
Germany was the main reason for the outbreak of the war.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Germany
So
was
many people
started
were
the
dead.
war. Yes. Okay.
Poison.
Yes. Okay.
Excuse
So
me,
this
ma'am.
United Nation, America. Yes, Shreya.
Ma'am, after established that United Nations
Ah.
is any war came
Was further means
war.
was
Was no.
further, like if means just think about India and Pakistan was further. Okay, but
Yes, big
yeah,
war.
United Nation try means after many negotiations only this war was come. Okay, that means United Nations will try its maximum to avoid the chances of war. Okay, children, do you understand? So
Okay,
this
okay, ma'am.
United Nation was
Testing
established in the
sound.
year 1945 to prevent wars. Okay, that means we have so seen the disastrous effect of the World War. Okay, Second World War, we have seen millions of people, many innocent people lost their life. Yes. So to avoid such a situation, okay, United Nations
Many
Organization
innocent people
protect of
lost their lives.
was established or was set up in the year 1945. Children, this is very important. Which year the United Nations was set up?
1945.
1945.
1945 to
1945.
prevent wars. Okay,
Wars.
to avoid the chances of war and protect the rights of the people all over the world. Protect the human rights of people. Okay, many innocent people, without any reason, they lost their life. Okay, they were not responsible for this World War, Second or World War
So many
First.
people were
Okay,
killed.
yeah. Many innocent people, they compelled to participate in the war and they lost their life. Okay, so to avoid such a situation, okay,
And
to
bring
avoid,
peace all over the world.
yes, yeah, to bring peace or to promote peace, United Nation was organized. Okay, and it
In
was
nineteen
it is in the year 1945 to prevent war and protect the human rights. See, children, listen to me. The leaders around the world decided that okay, this should never happen again. The world war or war should never happen again. So the United Nations was established in 1945 to prevent war and protect the right of people all over the world. Okay, and it has played an important role in the protection of human rights since its creation. Okay, so it also look after the human rights of the people. Okay, so this was an organization which was established in which year, children?
1945.
1945.
1945. What is it
1945.
saying?
1945.
Okay, what was it saying? To prevent
United
United Nations.
Nations.
to
United
prevent war,
Nations
uh, to prevent war and to protect the rights of
To promote peace.
yes, all over the world.
World.
Okay, and not just during the war, but even in everyday life. Okay, people are ill treated by others. In
Okay, ma'am.
particular, I have told you um, the right of the smaller communities, the poor, the women, and the disabled and the children need protection. I have told you there are some people, those who need some special care. Who are they?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, in
Children,
America and all
children. No.
poor people.
children.
Sri Shankar, we are talking about the people. Okay, that means the poor people. Okay, the woman and the children. Okay, I have told you as they were regarded as the weaker section of the society, as they were regarded as the weaker section of the society, they need some particular care. Okay, because I have told you they were always regarded as the weaker section. That means very sensitive, very emotional. Women are very sensitive and emotional, and
Yes, ma'am.
kids, okay, children, they are very easy to be exploited. I have told you there are some people, those who means they are using these section, okay, of people for themselves. Okay, so to give some protection for these people, okay, United Nation is trying its maximum, and there are some
Ma'am,
right violations that are common in India. Okay.
ma'am, nowadays,
Uh,
America's poor people and all they are giving free education and they giving laptops all the poor peoples and all
See,
government.
America is a developed country, you know, children. America is a developed country. India is developing only. Okay, that means the living standard of Indian people and the American people, it is very different. Is it, children?
Yes,
See,
ma'am.
children, think about India. Think about India. A car, sometimes it is a luxury for the Indian people. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but for American people, even yes, even for it is their means necessary, means it is, there is no one sometimes without a
Produce.
car. Okay, so that is the thing, means that economically they are were far better than us. Okay, their economical condition, but India, why it become a developing only, why it is only underdeveloped country, children? Because of the
Poor people.
colonial, because of the colonial exploitation. India was colony for more
Ma'am,
than
before
300
that,
years,
so many. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Before
How
that,
many
so
years?
many things India's.
more than 300 years.
Yeah,
India
more
was
than.
under the Britishers, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Before
ma'am.
the colonial
That is the
India was
reason.
rich.
See,
India is a
children, that is the
colony that
reason
time.
why India it become an underdeveloped country. They exploited what all things we have, all the things they have taken,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Spices.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Ah,
and
Spices
also the
of
they
Indian
And
ruined
so
the
food.
many
financial
gold
condition
and
of
all
our
were there.
country. They ruined
That
the
all were
financial
taken.
condition, is it?
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Before
Very,
ma'am.
the
very
British
huge
come,
case.
it was good. India
Ah,
was good.
yes.
When they
Okay.
come, it
So
was
India, it is developing only. Okay. So our
Okay.
living standard and American, means American living standard, it is quite different. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So here,
Okay.
children, there are some common human rights violation. Okay, that are common in India. That is the first one is child
Child
labor.
laborers.
Okay, I have told you, children, as a child. Okay, child, it's not
child has laws.
yes, force. If a child is forced to work, okay, forced to work under a particular person, uh, a
Restaurants,
restaurant,
street,
or in a means some children,
lottery center
they
giving.
were forced to work. Okay, that you that is what we call as child
Laborer.
laborers. Okay, and it is a punishable offense. I have told you, children, it is a punishable offense, because children, it is the only thing, okay, a child, okay, supposed to do is to study only.
Play,
Okay.
ma'am.
Play. It is there. I have told you, you can enjoy some rights. You can play, you can take rest. Okay, it is your right. Okay, but the only
You
thing
can
what I
eat.
want, he's not supposed to work. Okay, he's not supposed to do any work.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
some are forcing some children to do some jobs like this. Okay, that is what we call as child laborers. Okay,
Okay,
and I
ma'am.
have told you there is a
Child
child
laborers.
helpline
And
center.
harassment.
Ah,
Harassment.
yes, child helpline number, you know that number?
100.
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
1089.
1098.
1098.
98.
1098.
1098.
Yes, 1098. So you can call that number and you can inform if any
If
child
there,
laborers,
Harassment.
if
if
there no
any,
bus,
ah,
that
Yeah,
is
ah,
in
like police
school
line.
bus it is
School
there.
bus it is
I
the
saw
yes,
but I
yes.
don't know what that.
notice board.
Okay, so children, that is the child helpline number. So if you have, means if you have seen, means any incident, that if a small kid or a child, if he or she is forced to work, or someone is harassing her mentally or physically. Okay, so what you can do, children, you can just call that number and you can seek help from him. Okay,
Ma'am, like Kolapatakam.
hmm?
Kolapatakam. That's English word, but ma'am.
Yeah.
What?
Kolapatakam. That's
Dictative.
English word.
Dictativa.
Which one, Shreya? What I have told you, child laborers. Okay, that means below 14 or below 18 years child, okay, he is forced to work under someone. Okay, and sometimes because sometimes he is from a poor family. Okay, he live in poverty. That may be the reason. Okay, but if any such incidents have seen, okay, over here in our country, we have the right to inform. Okay, and the person who made him to work, okay, will be
Will be
arrested. Yeah, and
punished
he will
by.
get punishment. Okay, and he will get the punishment. So child laborers, okay, child laborers, we could not entrust any child or to force him to work. Is it
Ma'am,
clear,
the
children?
one
Yes, ma'am.
movie, ma'am.
Ah,
One
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
This movie. Someone will make one child to work for them.
okay, okay. Okay, so
Murder
it is
movies
a
also.
punishable
Inspector,
offense.
collector.
Okay, and the child will get suitable means, provisions for his studies, okay, and for his life. But the person who made him to work, he will be arrested.
Will be
And yes,
arrested
he will
under
be
arrest.
arrested. Okay, so if any such cases, okay, if we have seen anywhere, it's our duty to inform before the law. Okay, children.
Ma'am, then what is this
Yes,
child
Ma'am,
ma'am.
can
marriage?
you make the board little more bigger?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
What is
Okay,
this?
ma'am.
the second one is dowry.
Dowry.
Okay, have you heard about dowry, children?
No, ma'am.
No,
I
ma'am.
heard that word, but I don't know the
See,
meaning.
children, that is actually
Yes,
children
ma'am.
during the
Women's
time of the
violence.
marriage. Okay,
Women.
during the time of the marriage,
Ma'am, please.
bride's family will give her gold deposits and also car.
Ma'am,
Okay.
Rupees.
ma'am,
Ah,
plot.
ah,
Sometimes plot.
yes,
They will
yes,
give
yes.
plot.
Okay, so they will
Uh,
give as a gift to the bride. Okay, actually, it is giving as a gift from the parents for their daughter. Okay, but children, some families they are very poor. They cannot afford means to give
money and gift for them.
money and also gold,
Yes.
all those things, precious things to them. Okay, and sometimes the bridegroom family they are very greedy. Okay, and they will demand more. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so
Yes.
yes, and also
Only
see
this
children
much.
after the marriage. Okay, they are means they after the marriage, it happened to the death of many young ladies.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
What happened,
Okay,
ma'am?
Putra.
many means they will harass means the husband and his parents or his sister or
Yes,
whoever
ma'am.
may be.
One cobra case.
Putra.
One
Yes,
snake
I have
case.
told you,
Yes.
children,
Ma'am,
about the many cases. Okay, have been
One snake
reported.
case was there in June or July.
Uttara's case, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yes,
Suraj.
yes.
Yes,
Suraj.
Suraj. Yes. So many women are being killed by their husband or by their in-laws. In-laws means sister-in-law, father-in-law, mother-in-law. Okay, many people been killed. Many means innocent ladies. Okay, innocent, or they are forced to commit suicide because of this harassment from these people. They will forced to commit suicide, and many means many women will commit suicide. Okay, so
some mother-in-laws
dowry,
will say,
yes,
some mother-in-laws will say to do all the work
yes, yes.
in the home.
Okay, and they are very, I mean, some are very greedy. They will demand for some more gold or some more things. Okay, deposits and all. So that is the problem. Dowry, it leads to the death of millions of people. Means not millions. Means many of the women they are means they commit suicide. Okay, so this dowry is another problem. And children, there is one law is there. Okay, one law is there. If someone is seeking dowry, okay, it is also a punishable offense.
Ma'am,
And
seeking
then
means,
child marriage is something.
Mm. Suraja,
ma'am, seeking
say
means, ma'am, what's the meaning of seeking?
means if they ask, okay, if they ask someone means if they ask or demand dowry, it
For
is a
more dowry.
punishable offense. Okay, see
Okay, okay.
children, the parents can give. Okay, means voluntarily means if they have something, they can give them. Okay, but and they can use that, but they means the bridegroom family they should not demand the dowry means someone yes.
Ma'am, what's the meaning of bride family and bridegroom family?
um
Ma'am,
So,
please.
children, listen to me. So, this dowry is another important problem. Okay, this also means because of this, innocent people they all become a victim. Okay, they all become a victim of all this, children. So, there are many people who sacrifice their life. Okay, so a
Okay, ma'am.
law has passed by the government. Okay, that if anyone is demanding means demanding the dowry, they will be punished. Okay. And this child marriage and these 3 points we will discuss on the next class, children. Okay, we have one more period today. That period will be
Okay, ma'am.
Child
more
marriage.
common
Okay,
right
ma'am.
violations.
Okay,